In today's video, we are going to be talking about Faze Rug's latest video, and we're going to be talking about how it was #1, and the question will be, do you think he deserves to have the #1 trending spot on the YouTube trending page? So let's get straight to it. Hello Internet, it's Angel Michael and welcome to today's news episode. And in today's news episode, we are going to be talking about Faze Rug's video that was on the YouTube trending page and was #1. So if you want to see more news videos, make sure you leave a like, and let's get into today's video. Alright, so if you didn't know, today is Wednesday, and the day of me recording, so it is 4th of July currently, and I got home from my grandparents' house, and the next thing I know, I look up on YouTube trending just to see what happens. Next thing I know, Faze Rug's video winds up being #1 trending here in the United States. So I was wondering how exactly he did this. So then I was tempted not to watch this video because, you know, he might be a little bit clickbaity. So I watched the video, and to be honest with you, there's a little bit of clickbaiting in there. And when I mean a little bit, I mean it's a fair amount of clickbaiting, but I mean, overall, it's not as much as he used to do. I mean, shoot, all of his videos from the past have been a little bit clickbaity and a little bit cringy, but this one wasn't as near as bad. But it still had a little bit of clickbaiting in it. So, first off, the first thing I notice is the title. Now, the title, you can't necessarily search for this thing. I mean, look at it. So, let's investigate. So, first off, don't push the wrong mystery box into the icy pool. Well, this icy pool thing is a little bit clickbaity because, I mean, if you watch the whole entire video, first off, this dude mentioned 5,000 pounds of ice. And to be exact, that's not 5,000 pounds. There's like 28 bags here. And 28's a lot of ice. In fact, I've done the math. Each of these bags are like 10 pounds. So 10 times 28 is 280, and definitely not 5,000. So if he had 5,000, guess how many bags he would need? 500. So that part right there is wrong. So icy pool, I mean, his pool's pretty big, and 28 bags of ice is not really going to do much except make it really cold. But I mean, in terms of icy pool, that doesn't necessarily mean that. So that's pretty much, and he pretty much told me to go over it, he gotten that one, and it pretty much made this try to make more sense. This hump right here did not make any sense. Because first of all, how would that be even possible? How is there a bulge in his swimming pool, unless there's something under there, which clearly, guess what, there's not. 2. But that's not part of the problem. Problem I have is don't push the wrong mystery box into the icy pool. You choose. Technically, the you choose part doesn't go into effect because the only people that would choose who would go into the pool would be the Instagram followers, because, you know, you have polls here. You can tell here this is what this is. Instagram followers choose. But you choose, this technically doesn't work because you can't vote in the comments because that doesn't work. And not everyone has Instagram. So, I don't know if that's technically clickbait, but let's keep moving on. Because I don't know if I want to call that or not. But don't push the wrong mystery box into the icy pool. Meaning, this would imply this one you want to push in, meaning that there's no one in here. But this one had Rug in it. So in this photo, this girl is pushing this box. And even with the little teaser trailer for like 3 to 4 seconds, you can see him getting in this one. So, what this should have said was, like, mystery box Instagram poll. This was so cold. Like, even right here it says, that was so cold. He should have put that in the title. So this whole title is a little wrong, but I can't call it clickbait because this technically works in terms of this. So we can't call this clickbait. However, we can call the background clickbait because this thing here, this is not even close to what it is. And you can see in the pool, look, it's not even icy. This is after he dumped in the ice. This is after he dumped in the ice. That's his pool. So this thing here, this whole waves thing is not right. So we're gonna have to give it a clickbait counter 2. And this dude made the video, and it was about him and I think his cousin basically doing this challenge where you had 2 cardboard boxes, and then Rug does a poll on Instagram, or before he made the video, and he basically said, which box do I choose? Whichever box the Instagram viewers voted for, that was the one either he or Rebecca was going to choose, because apparently that was his cousin's name. Now, here's the point where this gets weird. When every time the cousin went into the water, the mom was thinking, oh my god, she's gonna drown. when the person was only in the water for like 7 seconds, even though she was in a box. Well, the box is open on both sides, but either way, I mean, that basically doesn't mean anything. I mean, anyone could drown in like 10 seconds, especially in an open box, in a cardboard box. But the thing is, the mom played a little bit into the fear factor for like 3 seconds, 4 seconds. So, I mean, it made it look like as if there was nothing really happening. Because in the second time, the second round that they did this, his cousin got into a box, and he pushed her in the pool with the box, and she was already out of the box. Well, the cousin was already out of the box, and the mom said, "Oh my God, she's dying! Oh my God, she's gonna drown!" But she was clearly outside the box, and she said it like 3 times. And I played a little bit of weirdness into this. His cousin showed up. Basically, he acted like as if he was jump scared, when he clearly was not. He was just playing it up like that, making it sound like as if he was scared. But other than that, the video itself was, I guess, entertaining. But when you go down to the description, he doesn't mention his cousin. But what's more interesting is that this whole video is categorized under, guess what? Gaming. This is, I guess this is a challenge, but it's not necessarily gaming. I mean, you could call it gaming, but in what game do you push one person into a pool of cold water? Unless you guys name something. In fact, I want you to comment down below any games you know where you can push people into a cold pool of water. Okay. So the big question is, does this video deserve to be the #1 trending video on YouTube today? Well, here's what's shocking. 2 days ago, Dude Perfectly released a video, and they were #1. But then this video was released about, I don't know, a day ago, from what the post is saying. So the question is, does this video deserve to be #1 trending? The answer is clearly no. Here's why. Okay. What's below it is Film Theory and CinemaSins. 2 great channels. You know, 2 channels that just analyze main topics. You know, trending topics people will talk about, or something people will care enough about to where it will be trending because more people are searching it. And more people are looking for it, and more people are searching it. This is kind of like the question, do you push someone with a lot of subscribers, or do you push someone with a really good content and really great analysis of the content? And if it were me, if I were being smart, I would push the one with the analysis and the one with the great content, because what it shows with FaZe Rug is that, yes, he might have a fan base, but I don't see why it would be #1 trending. I mean, yeah, he might be a YouTube celebrity, but so is Dude Perfect. And the fact that Dude Perfect, every time they post a video, they're like #1 trending for like 2 or 3 days. And this was a ping pong video. You know those videos people kept searching over and over again? You know, the ones people always watched? This was another installment of it. But then somehow, this clickbaity video, well I say clickbaity very lightly, but basically this video of FaZe Rug doing this senseless challenge that you can't search up, and I'm pretty sure won't be a challenge, because I don't think kids want to jump in a pool in a box, because guess what's going to happen? They might drown. And here's the thing. I don't know, if I were to look up and if I were to see #1 trending, if I saw this on here, would I be mad that it's #1? Probably. Now, I wouldn't be mad if it was like #5, #7, #8, maybe just below the creator on the rise. But the fact that it's #1 and it passed Film Theory and CinemaSins and Dude Perfect and the creator on the rise, and in my opinion, you can respect it, hate it, doesn't matter. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked today's news episode. And if you did, make sure you leave a like. And if you are new, make sure you subscribe. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me at Andrew Michael. That will be in the links in the description down below. And until next time, I'm Andrew Michael, and I'll see you guys next time. Thumbs up.